All this week on Dateline Schools, we're getting an inside look into the Day Treatment Night Watch program that's operating here in St. Clair County. And joining me on the program today is Program Manager Craig Chipman. And Craig, yesterday Monica said this is really under the leadership of the local courts. Any other agencies from the community that are working and helping you with these students?
We have multiple agencies. Through the traditional program, we have contracted 2 therapists through Community Mental Health. They've been with the program since its inception. The Intense program, their therapists are hired directly by the courts. We have numerous outside agencies that come in and provide learning skills for the students, whether it's life skills. We have the health department comes in and teaches about STIs. We have the child abuse and neglect come in and they teach about relationships and multiple different things. We are working with MRS, Michigan Rehabilitation Services, that will help our kids learn how to be prepared for applying for jobs and setting them up with jobs, training and stuff like that. We also have CHR, Pam Mott, who used to be an assistant superintendent at the juvenile center, works for CHR, and she comes by and she does a lot of anger management and different classes with our students too. So we have a lot of different agencies that come in and help support our program to help our kids. It's really nice to have so much involvement throughout the community.
What kind of results have you seen over the last 20 years?
When we first started, and then we're funded by the state, we got the kids what we call were the true juvenile delinquents, so there wasn't a lot of mental health issues. Since the state quit funding that part of it and then it was taken over by the county and the child care fund, we've been seeing a lot more mental health. When it was the first 5 years with the true juvenile delinquents, we had, I do believe at one point we had a 86% success rate. Due with the clientele and the ever-changing clientele that we get, we still have I think one of the best success rates within the state. We're probably right around 62% success rate between the 2 programs. As a matter of fact, I just had 2 students stop by before I was coming over here wanting to stop in and say hi, and they've been out of the program for about 4 years, and they wanted to come by and say hi. So it's kind of rewarding for us when these kids come back and let us know how they're doing, or they're married, went to college or whatever. But they always come back to see us, and even though as much as they say they hated the program when they were there, they always come back and thank us for it.
For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington. Dateline Schools is a production of St. Clair County RESA.